Hello YouTube out there, it's Julia Gallardo, and I want to thank everybody for watching all my recaps in regards to the Casey Anthony case. I want to speak on another topic which I feel that is very necessary that we touch up on the subject, because there must be a lot of cases that are similar to this subject. And as we all know, abortion is legal in many states, and there has and a lot of women have done two-day procedures. Two-day procedures are when a woman is too far along. She is about at the height of 6 months pregnant. She has to go into the office, the abortion clinic. They have to give her an injection to her if she's too far along in the stomach. The injection is supposed to stop the heartbeat of the fetus. And the following day, she goes back to the hospital, to the abortion clinic, and they put her to sleep, and they take the baby out. Well, I know a friend of mine, several years ago, she herself had an abortion, a two-day procedure. This was not the first abortion that she had. This is one of the several abortions that she had. She was not able to have this baby underneath very logistic circumstances. She just couldn't have the baby. Just really would have ruined a lot of lives. She went the first day. They gave her the injection in her stomach, and she cried like a baby because she really didn't want to abort the baby. But the father of the baby, it was obviously that he did not want her to have the baby, and it's understandably why. But that is their business, and that it's his business as well, and her name and his name is not going to be brought up. Upon her going the following day to the hospital, they laid her down in the bed and had her suffering for at least 3 or 4 hours with labor pains, because this is what you feel on the second-day procedure. They have you have labor pains, major labor pains, until you're ready to go, and they put you in a room, in a very cold room, and they sedate you, and they remove the fetus, the baby. However, my friend was not heavily seduced all the way, and she did not say anything to the hospital or to the staff or anybody. I don't know why she did not complain about this, but it was a miracle, though, that she didn't. Because upon the completion of the abortion, she heard the baby cry. The baby was alive. She knew the baby was alive, and it was a girl, because they had told her the day before. She wanted to know the sex, and they told her that it was a girl. That's when she protested, when she heard the baby cry, and when she saw a female nurse with glasses, an old lady, taking the baby to a table and checking the heartbeat. And then that's when she started complaining that she wasn't heavily sedated, that she knew that her daughter was alive. And she made up her mind that she wanted to have the baby, but they're reassuring her that it was the drugs that was in her IV that was making her hallucinate these things. So they injected some more sedatives into her IV, and now she woke up, you know, in the room where there's many women laying down, and she suffered with this thought in her mind throughout many years, many years. And she just found out last week, through the help of her family and several friends that are investigators, that her daughter is alive, thriving, and well. And what surprises my friend is that she had told the nurse, the very same nurse that was there, throughout the first time when they injected her in the stomach, and the second day she was also there to assist with the abortion, she had told her what she would have named the little girl, because like I said, the day before that she had they had told her the sex of the baby. And astonishingly and amazingly, that's the name that they gave the little girl. You know, anybody that wants to have an abortion, you really gotta really think it really through. Is it really worth it having this abortion? And I guarantee you this, that this is not the first incident that this has happened. And if you did have a 2-day procedure, I can almost guarantee you that your child is out there somewhere alive. I can really guarantee you this. Because with my friend's story, they did not heavily sedate her, and she heard the cry of her daughter, of a human being, of her life, her blood, crying, just like as if you was to give birth, and you hear the cry of a baby. She heard the baby cry, and she knew the baby was alive, but they told her that the baby wasn't alive. Because, obviously, either they made a mistake, or either they sit there and they sell babies. God knows what's going on. But I must tell you this, though. My friend and her family, they're bringing a lawsuit to this abortion clinic. And it's opening up a lot of can of worms, according to her, according to my friend's lawyer. I'm telling you, this is not the first case, and I definitely can reassure you it will not be the last. I can definitely reassure you that it will never be the last. You don't know what happens when they sedate you in a 2-day procedure and they take the baby out. I hope if somebody out there had a 2-day procedure and ever experienced that, maybe God forbid was awake through the 2nd day procedure, and you felt that the baby was alive, I urge you to come forward, because that is wrong. I mean, it's wrong to have an abortion. Yes, it is. My friend deeply regrets any abortions that she had. She does regret it because it's not right in the eyes of God. But it ain't either right in the eyes of God for your child to be born alive and for them to lie to you like that. So I urge you that if you've gone through a 2-day procedure, to go back and to look into it. I really do urge you, girls, to even reconsider about having a 2-day procedure. It is a horrific experience. It's really, really bad. I just hope that this story will help another mother out there that is going through what my friend is going through right now. And I hope and I pray to God that if the baby is alive, they're able to find him or her. I urge any mother that has went through this to really, really look into it. I will keep you posted upon the outcome of the lawsuit.